We don't have to break your mind every time. We don't have to be the best every time we put something out.
Yeah, but it'd be nice if they were.
Hey, man, can't artists take a break?
No.
You stole it all. I'll set you free.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Full Spin Club. My name is David Stewart. I'm the host of this online album listening club, now in the basement of Commonwealth Comedy Club. Hey!
Hey!
The rebrand just happened. I've been calling it Commonwealth Sanctuary, and guess what? It's not that anymore. It's CommonwealthComedyClub.com for tickets, everybody. Burn that in your brain. It will reroute you from CommonwealthSanctuary.com, but
good.
We finally got that set up. For a while, it was a little
rocky. Little rocky.
But today we are back with season 2 guest Billy DeVore. Hey, everybody.
Hello. Thanks
Billy
for having
DeVore.
me again.
Absolutely, man. Welcome back. Past comic.
Yeah, sure. We'll go with that.
Back for season 3 under the Commonwealth Comedy Club content branch.
The umbrella.
Billy, go ahead and tell the people what album you wanted to bring to the club this time.
Radiohead, King of Limbs.
A highly contested album in the world of Radiohead.
Yeah, and I don't understand the hate.
Yeah, there's a lot of Reddit posts that are saying the same thing that you do.
Yeah.
Like, I don't get the hate.
It was hated initially, too. People were just like, wait, this is it?
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, and it's all really good.
Yeah.
It's nice and tight, you know?
Yeah, it is. It's short.
Well, like getting here, got caught in traffic, listened to the album 4 times.
Yeah, there you go. It's fast.
It's so fast.
But yeah, so the show is the same, even though we're on a new channel. There are 3 main segments of the show. There is On a Pedestal, where we talk about the highlights. There is Discourse, new name. It used to be On a Spit, where we roast it. But no, now it's called Discourse, where we talk about the questionable things with the newest segment, Haters Are Calling. Ring, ring. And then there is On a Turntable, where we talk to Billy about his creative relationship with the record and see how it kind of bleeds into his own creative life.
Yeah, I like it. I like the format, dude.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So we're going to go ahead and get started here with the secret first segment called Liner Notes, which is just the simple question, why? So... It's the simple question, why would you want to bring this to the club? Why do you want to share this album with
Because
folks?
like when you started, it is such an underrated album within their collection. You know, they've got prolific albums like, you know, OK Computer and The Bends, and then the genre bending turn that they did with Kid A, and just all the surprises and changes, changing the music industry within Rainbows, making it a pay what you want for the album.
Yeah.
And then King of Limbs came out after, well, I think it was, because it came out in 2008, and then King of Limbs in 2011, and everyone's like, what are you doing different?
Yeah, why?
And they're just like, we went through our old stuff, and we retooled it and gave you a great record. We don't have to break your mind every time. We don't have to be the best every time we put something out.
Yeah, but it'd be nice if they were.
Hey, man, can't artists take a break?
No. No,
You
you're
can't
mine now.
Oh, yeah. You have to be just genre-defining greatness.
You forfeit your control over your life as soon as you hand me work. That's how that works.
Yeah. You don't get final cut. My brain does.
My expectations matter more now.
Yeah. Yes.
All right, man, that's cool. So let's head right into our first segment, On a Pedestal. We're going to talk about the highlights. So my usual first question for this segment is, what are you excited to share with people when you share music? And then more specifically, this album. So what do you want people to see in this record that you see in this record? Because I'm on the receiving end of albums now, because everyone brings their own album to the club.
Yeah.
So I'm like, so what are you hoping I catch on to?
Sure. For me, when I share this album, I physically share the vinyl. It was one of my first big vinyl purchases where I got this special edition It's clear. It comes with this art page that's like all these looks like little tabs of acid with different drawings in it. And then the newspaper that they put out on the day when it came out like came with it. So it's like when I share it, I'm physically sharing all of this cool stuff.
Yeah.
And this moment in time during my like journey of collecting records, you know? So it's just like, this is the first cool one. This is, you can't fucking find this, idiot. Look at all this fun stuff I wasted my money on. Huh?
Look at this. I got it and you don't.
I got it, you don't. Yeah, you suck.
Okay, so like, all right, but like sonically, what are you hoping people catch?
That it's so short. No, we're in and out. We're in and out.
Nailed it.
It's not a double album. We're not taking all evening.
Carl will never forgive me for making him listen to The Wall.
Dude. Fuck Carl. That record's great. That's one of my that's one of my favorites. He's such a hater.
Yeah.
He hates everything.
Yeah, and then he'll bring things that he likes to me, and I'm like, I don't like this.
Yeah. Or he brought me something that he liked, and then wait a couple years, and he'll be like, oh, that sucks.
That sucks.
And I'm like, you showed it to me.
Stop moving the goalpost, Carl.
Dude, there are no goalposts with it. It's just, So, sonically, I think what is so interesting about it is I'm an idiot when it comes to actually making music. I don't know how to do it. I'm very bad.
With you so quickly.
Yeah, you're just like, you're an idiot.
My bad.
No. Yeah, you're a dummy. Dummy, move on. But I feel like this is the most bass-driven Radiohead album.
Okay.
I feel like Ed Greenwood really shines.
Okay.
And especially in the beginning when, you know, you've got Johnny Greenwood doing everything but playing the guitar.
Sure.
Which we're being cucked from.
True.
It sucks.
That happens in real life too, doesn't it?
Yeah. Because what they do in the recording studio is they have Johnny do all this really cool stuff, and then they put a recliner in the corner and have his guitars stacked.
Yeah.
And then Tom York goes up to him like, "You watch," and he's just like playing with the MacBook Pro. That's hooked up.
You used to play me.
You used to play me. Your fingers felt so good. You picked me right, Daddy. And so I feel like that really takes the lead, and he really shines in it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense because like I like the bass lines of like my favorite parts of OK Computer are so tight.
They're
like,
so tight.
When he comes in on exit movie or exit music for a film.
Yes.
Yeah.
He comes in great.
So good.
Right. But it's like there are moments in there, but it's not like full albums.
Yeah.
Where he really gets to be in the driver's seat.
Yeah. So okay. I picked up on some of it, like on like the bass line portion of it, but mostly I was like,
no Johnny Greenwood licks, huh?
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, right. Because then you get that next record, Moon-Shaped Pool, and how it opens is Johnny Greenwood playing the guitar with the thing with the violin.
Oh yeah, Bo.
But thank you. Like I said, I'm an idiot when it comes to making music stuff.
Cool, man.
And you're
I was
like
an orchestra kid. I know what they are.
Yeah. And he just goes. You're like, oh, are we getting? No, we're still not going to get him absolutely shredding.
No.
Fuck.
No.
Cucked again.
Yeah. Cucked again. All right, so yeah, I picked up on the bass. Anything like any other like sort of like small things that you would like hope people pick up on?
I don't know if we're going to talk about it later, but the big thing is when they were going through getting ready to make this record, Tom York was like, I don't know if Phil Selway can do this, the drummer. They was like, I don't know if he can handle all this.
Yeah.
Which it's like if you've been in a band for that long and then you call out your drummer, it's kind of shitty.
Well, Tom York is known for being kind of shitty.
Kind of shitty. Yeah, exactly.
He's shitty to audiences.
Oh, he's so, yeah. He was just,
he
looked
hates
at
his fan base
so much. It's like, dude, this is why you have the awful long hair and terrible fashion collection.
So you aged like you've been living on a pirate ship.
He saw Steve Jobs and was like, hold my beer.
Yeah, you aged like you were on the fucking Flying Dutchman.
Yeah. So they hired a second drummer to make the record and to tour it, which is crazy, dude. What an asshole. You know, I don't think you can do it. We got to bring in another guy.
Yeah.
So you're cucking Johnny by not letting him shred, and then you're belittling Phil by bringing in another drummer.
Brutal.
It's brutal. Unreal.
Right. I didn't pick up on all this, like this lore. I did explore a bit on the internet, as I do for every episode.
Sure.
So these are all interesting things to know.
Yeah. It's great. Have you watched the In the Basement with these tracks?
Okay, yeah. I had heard
So
the live
good.
version is like people like it more, like the In
yeah.
the Basement section.
And I
or
saw
session.
I saw that tour live too.
Okay.
I was at Bonnaroo. I was like 20 feet away. I have a great story about
Yeah.
that later.
Do you feel like that is better than the album version?
It was so tight. I thought they're the same. I mean, anytime you go see something live, you're going to think it's better. Most of the time. In my experiences, maybe because I pick good bands to go see live.
True.
You know,
I am always listening. Like, I am not a concert person. I don't like
right.
being there because I don't like people and I don't like sharing.
Yeah. Except you host a show where you share your music with
But this is
everybody.
I don't like sharing. Like, my relationship to this like band is mine.
Sure.
And like, I don't like seeing the other fans and be like, oh, gross. I'm with these people.
These are my people.
Yeah, these are my people.
Now you're starting to sound like Tom York.
Yeah. I am Tom.
I am Tom York.
I'll replace everyone on the show, even me. But like, I'm always like watching live concert footage. She's like, are you as good live as you are on the recording? And like Hot Mulligan, so good live.
Yeah.
They right in there, right in their pocket.
Okay.
But like, I am often disappointed by live bands more. And I'm like, oh man.
Oh
Like,
man.
Like, because like live versions like don't like, sometimes they make choices where I'm like, no, but that's like the part of the song I like.
Yeah. Then
like,
you fucked with the pattern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, like, not to call out Microwave, I love that band, but like, I saw them live and I was like, this is a little lackluster.
Oh,
Like,
that's
it was,
a bummer.
It was all right, but it was
Yeah.
and like, Giles and I argued a little bit about how, because we both went to see, not together, but like we both saw My Chemical Romance when they were at Heritage Bank Center here in Cincinnati.
Turnstile opened.
Yeah, Turnstile opened.
Turnstile rules.
Turnstile does rule. Arenas are not their right place.
No.
Because it needs to be a club show where it can be absolutely chaotic. That's like where they thrive.
Yep.
But I left My Chemical Romance show being like, they seemed tired.
Yeah, Jared Way's like 63 years old.
Yeah, they're like getting close to 50.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, and then but Guy was like, this is the best show of my entire life.
Yeah,
And I
that's
was
when
like,
the nostalgia kicks in.
Yeah.
And the chemicals in your brain release that trick you that it's good when it actually isn't.
Meanwhile, I'm like sitting wearing a mask because it's like pretty recently after COVID.
Yeah.
And I was like, they seem tired. Yeah, it's like, I feel like they signed on to do that tour, and they're like so pumped about it. And then like after like then COVID happened, they had to like postpone it.
Yeah, I
like,
remember
2
that.
years. And I was like, yeah, they seem like
They're done.
yeah.
They're
I
over
can't
it.
tell you how many times I've done the similar thing where like sign up for a mic or something.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and I'm in the pocket of a good day.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, yeah. And then like later as the day goes on, I'm like, God, I don't want to fucking get on stage right now.
You
Fuck.
hit the wall and
Yeah.
you're like, I'm just emotionally drained
Yeah.
and I don't know if I can give anymore. I'm done
It's like,
here.
if I have a bad set, I'm driving off the bridge. It's crazy how my days go through these ups and downs.
It's ups and downs. And it sounds exhausting. It sounds like you need some chemical romance. You can cut that part.
All right, man. Let's move on to our second question of On a Pedestal. What are your top 3 tracks from this album?
Bloom.
Okay.
I think Bloom is my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Just the way it starts and it builds and it waves is where the layering in the beginning with the piano and the bass. It's incredible. And then you go Lotus Flower.
Yeah.
Those I think that's more 1A, 1B for me if you're looking at that. And his Lotus Flower is just it's so good.
Yeah.
To the point where it's so self-reflective. Where he's like, I just want to man on a stage just to see what is, and I'm like, he's talking about him.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Okay, he's got to get up there to to give himself the purpose again.
Yeah.
To keep moving.
I feel it.
And I'm like, dude, I feel you,
feel it.
you wonky-eyed bastard.
Because like the other half of like the I don't want to do stand up today anymore.
Yes.
Like arc is like if you have a good set, you're like, okay, thank God.
I
You're
needed
like,
that.
Oh yeah, wow. Because like a lot of times that will affect my next day.
Right.
Where I'm like, okay,
Sure.
I feel right again.
Yeah. And the third, Good Morning, Mr. Magpie.
Okay.
It's just a song basically about capitalism. I listen to that. I'm like, he's talking about Jeff Bezos. Yeah. He's taking all of our money and sucking us dry.
That's like what, OK Computer being like our over reliance on technology being the major theme.
Yeah.
As I divulged in the last episode, I recently got a Tesla.
I saw it pulled up and I was like, oh shit, all right.
I recently got a Tesla and I was like, man, OK Computer in this car sounds so good. And yet so wrong.
So wrong. Well, then also think about it too. With OK Computer, they do that, and then they make that full electronic album.
Then they do Kid A.
Then they do Kid A, and I'm like, you hypocrite, you bastards. And that's why I love them. They're just like, oh, this is such a terrible thing, but we're gonna use it.
But you gotta use it.
You gotta use it. That's like when the next, like when so supposedly they Radiohead bought in and created another LLC. So suppose they're gonna go on tour. That'd be like if during like all of the footage in the background was AI generated. Like you could just see Tom doing that.
Tom York feeding us AI slop sounds like the worst timeline.
Those prompts are wild.
Yeah, God.
Dude, ChatGPT, he's putting it into Midjourney,
Yeah.
and Midjourney just takes like a second and it just spits out, oh, what the fuck,
I'm
man?
like, honestly, man, no.
Here's the number to a lot of mental hospitals.
Yeah, jeez.
Yeah.
So my top three are like Bloom, good opener.
Yeah.
I was happy with it. It definitely sets the tone.
Yeah.
And then Lotus Flower, agree.
Yes.
I'll pop Codex.
Codex is great.
Yeah, like which seems to be like I have unoriginal takes on the good songs. I'm like looking it up and I'm like what do people like on this record? And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I have unoriginal takes.
Well, the thing about it is it's so short. There's only so many avenues you can take with
so many
it.
combinations.
And it's not like an overarching piece like Kid A, like OK Computer.
Yeah.
And that's because I feel like that transitioned like in Rainbows. And they just put out tracks.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that was the shift and the take that they had. And I think it also comes down to after Amnesiac, like they had so much shit that they hadn't gone through. Or after in Rainbows, you know. And basically how this album was created was they went through their backlogs of hours and hours of recordings.
Yeah.
That's how you got this. That's how you got Moonshaped Pool. Is they're just like, we're going back through the archives. Maybe this was good.
Yeah, it's like looking at jokes that like
Yes.
you write that's just the wrong time for them, but like you still just keep them.
Yeah,
around.
I've had jokes like that where it's like I wasn't ready for it.
Yeah.
Happens all the time.
Yeah, I recently cleaned out my graveyard.
Sure, yeah, dug up the bones.
Yeah, but like just like because like I use like this is the most nerdy thing about me and my joke like organization is I use a Miro board for them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's fascinating. I can show you. But like I have like swim lanes. It's a Kanban board for the nerds out there.
Whoa.
That used to work in software development like me.
Like me, Doug.
Yeah, Kanban board where it's like I have swim lanes and like little cards like that.
Oh, okay.
And like I move them around like so I have like a brand new never spoken out loud swim lane.
Whoa.
One that I've like it's like I've tried it. It has legs. It needs work. And then like a show ready swim lane for like bits that are like polished, ready to go.
Whoa.
And then I have a set building one where I just take the cards from each lane
And put them in.
order that I want to do that night.
Yeah.
And then the one next to that's the graveyard.
Where it's just like, oh boy.
Yeah, and I'm like, and that card's going to the graveyard. That one is like never doing that again.
Yep,
and
the
then,
bones are their money.
Yeah. And then it got too long. Like the graveyard got so long.
You're like in San Francisco.
Yeah.
We got to dig them up.
And so I just moved them off the board into like the ether.
Oh, shit.
So they're there.
They're just floating. They're in purgatory now.
Yeah, they're just in the ether.
I have 14 years of audio recordings.
Oh my gosh. See, that's like, dude, organizing your jokes is such like an insane endeavor.
It's awful. Sometimes I'll just go through and I'll do a flick and I'll be like, oh,
Yeah.
what was I saying in 2018? And I'll click and I'll be like,
Man,
that-
times are so good right now.
I love coughing into people's mouths without worrying about it.
Man, don't you guys love it? You can lick doorknobs still.
I love sharing turkey legs.
Yeah.
But it's just like flicking. I'm like, that should stay in 2018.
Yeah.
But yeah, or I'll go watch an old set or something and like a video recording that I've done, and then I'm like, oh shit, I am ready for that now and retool.
Yeah.
I just did that with this whole new chunk of.
So I
Whatever.
guess what we're saying is that we shouldn't shit on Radiohead that hard for digging in the old files,
Exactly.
and retooling stuff, but
Yeah.
also maybe. I'm an unsuccessful stand-up comedian, so I get to. You are Radiohead. you don't get to.
No, not at all.
Write
dude.
me new stuff. It's like how I feel about Kendrick Lamar. I'm like, tell me how to think about this thing.
Yeah. Kendrick GPT. I just put in what I need to know.
Tell me my opinions.
Yeah. I need them to be formed after yours. You're the GOAT.
But yeah, man. So, all right, third question for this.
Okay.
What are the specific parts of this album that check your great album boxes? Because, like, I feel like everyone kind of has, like, in their head, like, what they're looking for. And, like, this is, like, a difficult question for some folks.
Sure.
Because, like, a lot of, like, what they find in a record is very vibes-based.
Sure.
And, like, maybe they don't get as nerdy about, like, what is the thing that makes this... It's like, for me, it's usually, like, does the lyrical content match something that I have lived in my life?
Sure. Mine isn't that deep.
Okay, yeah.
No skips.
Yeah.
You sit down, you listen to it as a whole, and it's cohesive, and I'm not like, oh, why did they put this one in here? Why am I bored? I'm like, as a whole, it is no skips, perfect, in my opinion. So if I'm not hitting that goes in the upper echelon.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. We're like Moonshaped Pool, I like it a lot, but there's a couple where I'm like, if this fucking drags, you're getting high on your own supply, I'm bored.
See, I still have like a goated record that has a skip on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I do. It's Why Would I Watch by Hot Mulligan, which I'm currently trying to convince someone to come on the show with, so I can
fucking you can nerd, so you can nerd out.
Yeah.
What you need is you need a guest host, and then you're on the other side, and they're doing your format.
No, I pitched it to a comic, and I'm like, all right, like let's just do this, please.
Yeah, I really want to.
There is a skip on it. It's like a skip for me, and it's just not the style of the rest of the album. It's like more of a tribute to a dead pet. So like I can't fault them for that. I can't fault them.
Yeah,
but I'm like, it's not one where I'm like, boop, boop.
Okay,
like,
fair enough.
But goated rest of the album.
Okay, no, that's fair.
Okay, so this is just like your no skips album. Do any other I guess like what ranked this above other Radiohead albums that like I would argue are also no skips?
I don't. Okay, this is my hottest take about Radiohead.
Ooh, I'm ready.
Pablo Honey is not a Radiohead record.
Right, I think they would also agree.
You just throw it away.
Yeah.
So I don't even like. I have everything they've put out on vinyl except Pablo Honey. I do not consider my discography. I'm never gonna buy it. No one should own it. Whatever. But man, it's this crazy thing is it's in the lower when you rank all of the albums. It's still lower, but it's my most accessible because of length.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Like when I put on a record, I mean, like I'm a dork where I'm like I put an album on, I start it from the beginning and I go to the end, even if I'm driving and this is my like I'm doing this with the Clips record where I'm like halfway through it,
it's great. Yeah,
it's so good, and then I pick up where I left off no matter what.
Okay.
And so with this, I just put it on, and it's over. It's over.
Are you of the opinion stand-up should also be 30 minutes or less?
Like a show?
Well, no, I mean like a special.
I mean, mine's 30 minutes.
Yeah, there you go. See, I know the attention span. Of people.
I know what this is. Yeah. Our thumbs are all getting good workouts.
Yeah.
So we need to tighten it up. Tighten it. Yeah. No one needs to be
not
doing.
Me though. I'm gonna go overboard.
Yeah, not me. I'm gonna Sinbad this shit.
I'm all premise, baby.
all premise, no cum.
All right, man. Cool. So that kind of eases us into our next segment, Discourse. And we're just going to go ahead and just rip off the Band-Aid and do the segment, The Haters Are Calling.
They're calling.
With my single set piece that I found in the basement here.
I love it.
So, The Haters Are Calling. The premise of this is I go on the internet and try and find hot takes, and then it's up to you to defend yourself against the haters.
Okay.
So the first hater calling is none other than the internet's busiest music nerd, Anthony Fantano.
Love Anthony.
Yeah, love Anthony. Shout out. I watched his ranking of every Radiohead album. Wouldn't you know it, this one was dead last.
Yep.
Dead last, even before Pablo Honey.
Oh, fuck off. Fuck off, Fantano.
It's number 8.
No.
It's number 8. He said Pablo Honey, right after it, right above it.
What?
So what do you have to say to our friend
No.
Anthony Fantano, friend of the show? He's never heard of it.
He's never heard, and no, that's not accurate. Pablo Honey is like a grunge cover band, basically.
They're a bar band.
They're a bar band, right?
Who wrote Creep?
Yeah, who happened to just hit it real big and then be like, we're gonna get weird with it. But no, okay, so you got to put it above Pablo Honey, basically for that, and it's them going through the backlogs and tightening and doing some new stuff. How can you say that it's worse than a cover band?
I don't know, man. Anthony Fantano, I forget his actual. He's like, this just wasn't it. Like I think people
This is the same dude who gave My Dark Beautiful Twisted Fantasy a fucking 3.
Well, now, I mean, given current events, that's actually a solid. I think he came out on the right side of history, which rules.
Which look, man,
imagine calling it 15 years ahead of it.
Imagine having everything, including a 2002 mixtape bootleg on vinyl, all of it.
Oh yeah, I have a poster.
This is the section of Kanye in my record collection.
Oh.
I have expensive paperweights at this point. What am I supposed to melt them down? What do I do with this?
It's funny watching him light his entire legacy on fire.
Yeah. Sure is fun when you collect all of it and you have to be like, just block off this section.
Yep.
This was before the dark times.
Yeah, you got to put a little sign on. It's like, sorry.
Sorry, before the dark times, before the empire.
Before the empire. This is a religion, long lost.
It's long lost.
All right, the next hater. This is a Redditor's 12-year-old sister, which I got tickled by. He was like, I gave my 12-year-old sister this record to listen to, and I asked her to rank the tracks.
Yeah.
Or to review each track.
Sure.
So, Bloom, Morning Mr. Magic, Little by Little, Feral, all mid as hell. Is what she says. And then we get to Lotus Flower, says, we are so back.
Okay.
And then Codex, fuck it, we ball.
Yeah, okay.
And then the final two, mid as hell. We're back.
Oh, wow.
So what do you have to say to this Redditor's 12-year-old sister?
Well, I don't want to hurt. Fuck that kid.
Fuck it, we ball.
Fuck it, we
So
ball
funny.
is great. Oh, we're so back is hilarious.
We are so back.
I don't understand. Well, she's 12, so her brain isn't fully developed or whatever,
True.
So she can't understand that they're all very good tracks.
But if we know anything about modern culture, it's that your opinions are here to stay.
They're here and they're posted online forever.
Online, yeah.
Just like this. People are going to look at me like, this guy likes this record, and you're going to watch this, maybe, probably not, and then be like, yeah, and I'm always going to be attached with King of Limbs.
Yep.
Attached to the hip. Because King of... I can go.
Go ahead. I'm actually going to cancel this whole
As soon as he brought up Kanye,
I'm actually canceling the whole show. I'm wrapping it up.
Pack it in. We're done here.
Now, for the final haters are calling.
Okay.
This I reached out to a friend of mine. They're all Radiohead fans. I have a group chat where we talk about music. So I hit the group chat. I was like, all right, what are your hot takes on King of Limbs?
Yeah.
I'm going to do the haters are calling.
Yeah.
And he says, this is where I lost the plot with Radiohead.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was the one where he's like, I'm out. It was maybe not his full exit. I won't speak for him.
Sure.
But it's where he lost the plot of Radiohead and
Okay.
has not exactly found it since.
So I don't blame him. When you read the album description that Radiohead posted, the first thing they talk about is ending the In Rainbows tour. And doing all the songs up until then. And Tom straight up said, I think we're done here. I think we did all we could.
Yeah.
And then they made this record. So he's jumping off at the same point where Tom thought to jump off too.
Yeah.
I don't blame him. Because this is where it's become Radiohead, like I said, diving into the archives, recreating or perfecting old songs that they
Yeah,
had.
it just feels like a COVID activity that happened before COVID.
Before COVID, that's pretty accurate. Yeah.
In my mind, I think my what did I was like? I don't know if I wrote this down or not, but it was where for me this felt like Kid A tracks that were left on the cutting room floor.
That's probably accurate.
Yeah, because I was like, this is all electronic. It was like, these are Kid A. It was like, beep, beep, beep.
Yep.
And like you ever just call yourself right.
Yeah,
I made
did
the
nail
right
that.
call.
I did that.
Made the right call all those years ago.
This is the album where it's like, let's have a kid to save the marriage.
Yeah, we gotta save the band, but we're not. It's like, but we're gonna introduce a third.
We're gonna introduce a third,
Yeah.
and Johnny put them in the pile on the recliner.
Yeah. We're gonna introduce a new drummer. We're gonna see if it's. We're not getting divorced.
Yeah.
But we are. But
Experimenting.
This is our third lover.
Yeah.
Which is the death rattle of any relationship.
Yeah. Also, in the recording studio, we hung an upside down pineapple
Yes.
because we're fucking.
Because we're fucking this new drummer. That's how you get in Radiohead.
That's it.
Okay. So my final is do you think there is a limit of pushing boundaries for an audience? It's like because like that's my question like surrounding this record in general is like do you because like Radiohead has always been known to like push the boundaries,
Be prolific,
and,
right?
Yeah, be prolific. And do you think there's like a limit? Like, is there a step too far? Because I feel like I would argue this record is the step too far of like, what do you expect out of your audience? And then we already kind of like touched on it, the fact that Tom York doesn't seem to give a shit about his audience at all.
Yeah.
Is like, do you think there's a limit for artists of like where you lose people? Do you think it matters if you lose people at a certain level?
I don't think it matters. And especially to the point when you look at this and what Tom has said publicly, like I just said about with In Rainbows, and like, that's it. It feels like they're done pushing that boundary as a group. I feel like that's it. This is and they don't have to. They've done it so much. Eventually you run out of creative steam.
Yeah.
And that's where like Atoms for Peace and The Smile came from. Like seeing this, I've seen The Smile live. And it's basically the closest that Tom York and Johnny are going to get to being in a jam band.
Oh, LOL.
And they just to shredders up there, dude. And it's like, and then when I saw them, they had to stop a song twice, and Tom's laughing about it. Like you can tell that he's just up there shredding, having fun, making
Rare sight.
wild music, right? Because he's always talked about, well, with Radiohead, it's a pressure cooker. We have to make a perfect record. We are Radiohead.
True.
And so I expect now, with him going off and doing The Smile for a couple years, putting out those records, that when they do get back together and they are going to make another record, that will actually be the last time they push the boundary. They'll be like, this is where we've peaked. This is Tom and Johnny are like, this is what we learned on this tour together. Phil put out a solo album that is fucking terrible. And then Johnny Greenwood also did that album with I think they were Iranian, and like an Iranian duo. One plays guitar, one plays the sitar. Okay, it's wild.
They're in their Beatles era.
Yeah, if the Beatles didn't suck.
Oh, I like this.
Oh boy, I'm gonna piss off so many fucking boomers. It's like the Beatles are the only thing we've ever listened to.
Because so many boomers watch this very niche content.
I know they can't find it.
Yeah. Okay, I think my last sort of discourse-y question is: would you recommend this over OK Computer?
No.
Okay.
I know. I mean, OK Computer's OK Computer. No.
I'm wondering. I'm going to bring Radiohead.
Yeah. You're like, give me hot albums, and I'm like, this is going to be one that people are divisive on.
True.
And it's going to start a lot of conversation.
And it drove you to click on it.
Hey.
While you're here, check the description. Come hang out.
Come hang out. Yeah.
Like it, subscribe it.
Like it, subscribe.
We're a niche comedy club in northern Kentucky. We need you.
We're parked on grass right now.
Yeah, we're parked on grass. This is an abandoned Sunday school in a church, in the basement of a church. We need you now more than ever.
Yeah, our cars are earthing right now.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
But yeah, so I was just wondering. I was like, that's my discourse question. Would you recommend it over a computer? I was like, no.
No, and it's also that again. That's like comparing apples to a stick of celery with peanut butter on it.
Yeah,
because they're so different. They're different time periods. Like
True.
I said,
I would take the apple.
I like the apple too.
Yeah,
I do like the celery with peanut butter.
I like the peanut butter. I'm not a celery guy.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, celery's just crunchy water.
There's a flavor to it, or I'm like, I don't like this.
Water? The flavor of water?
Maybe.
A little earthy taste to it. A little
only
dirt.
Drink caffeine these days.
Yeah, it's true. I'm with you on that.
Okay, so how would you rank the discography then? If you were like,
this is coming.
if like this is like bonus question, I didn't even write it down, but like, because like if you're like, so you're let's do it based on what you would recommend to people. Like,
Okay.
how would you order the recommendations? Of
I'm also,
Radiohead?
but here's my thing. I'm immediately judging that person. I'm looking at them.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what would they like? And there's so many different of Radiohead
Sure.
that I could be like, you're going to like this. You're going to like Kid
Okay.
A more than you're going to like the Bends.
Sure.
Because you're not going to like late 90s guitar driven,
Yeah.
mid to late 90s guitar driven, fuck yeah music.
Yeah. Fair.
You're going to, are you like a conspiracy theorist who's driven by the fear of technology?
All
I'm
right,
giving you
let's make
Kid
this
A.
simpler then.
Okay.
Do it for me.
All right. For you, what, mine or
Well,
what?
do like you're like recommending me the
I'm-
the running order of
Okay.
of Radiohead albums.
For you are in your journey, for sure,
Yeah.
gonna recommend you OK Computer.
Yeah, that's easy.
You know, that's super easy.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna go, hey man, you should watch this next trick and see what they do, and then listen to Kid A.
Okay.
And you're gonna be like, how is this the same band?
Yeah, yeah.
Because you don't know. And then it's like, yeah. And then check this out. Go backwards. Go listen to the Bends.
Oh, okay.
And you're like, whoa, they were like building towards an OK Computer. Then you go, hey, listen to In Rainbows. It's really crazy.
Where it's a mixture of all of those.
All of it,
things.
and they
Yeah, yeah.
blend them together, and
It's
you're like,
wonderful.
whoa! And then you're like, but then check out Amnesiac. These are like from Kid A. They didn't put together and didn't put on the record. You're gonna be like, whoa!
Actually, that actually makes my comment about it being Kid A tracks. So it's not only Kid A tracks on the cutting room phone. It's also
Amnesiac.
Yeah, these are things that like that got passed over twice.
Yeah, and they're like, fuck no. No, thank you.
So funny.
There's a song from Moonshaped Pool. It's the last one. The last song on there was actually written. Hold on here, let me pull it up. It's was written while they were doing the Bends. Yeah. True Love Waits. Isn't that crazy? Like
Yeah.
that song is from their second album, and they waited like 20 some years to put it
For
out.
them.
Yeah,
Good
dude.
for them.
Yeah, let it marinate.
Patience.
Yeah, dude.
Wonderful patience.
Because true love waits.
Aw. That's 3 strikes and you're out, my guy.
About
So
fucking
over.
time.
Okay, so that's like the general ranking, but like Pablo Honey's not on your list. Don't listen to that.
No, I took it out back and shot it, dude. I took it out back and I said, "Do you have anything else you want to say?"
It's like, and yet I can't help but notice that King of Limbs is kind of low on this list and kind of not even really mentioned. All right,
Yeah.
I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, let's move on to our third and final segment.
Sure.
On a turntable, we're gonna be talking about you, your creative life. You do many things.
few.
Yeah, you do stand up. You have your own podcast.
Yes.
The new Nasty Boys.
Yeah.
Go check that out. Link will be in the description if I remember to do that. And by the time I edit this,
Big if.
huge if.
Massive.
I'm notoriously lazy when it comes to editing.
As everyone should be.
Yeah, but now that this is my job, I should probably care.
You should a little bit. Just a
and
touch more.
So, first question: in what way do you foresee yourself pushing the boundaries of your own audience?
Whoa. First, you're assuming I have one.
Hey, you got one somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere. It's a mix of. It's a mix.
Yeah.
Just I don't know, man. I just here's my thing. When everyone talks about in any type of endeavor, artistic endeavor, about pushing boundaries, I don't know. In my experience, that's not my goal when I set out to do it. I'm like,
Right.
man, am I really pushing the edge here? Am I expanding the horizon? I'm just like, where do I go from here?
Yeah.
And then if I'm pushing boundaries that people create, awesome.
Yeah. I think like a lot of my own personal creative work is more about finding my own voice. Like I'm in that portion right now, and the rest is like Fugazi. Like I was like what do I
Okay.
like what do I want to say?
Yeah.
And like how do I want to deliver that? And if it pushes some boundary by accident,
Sure.
Do you think that like
That makes
that's like
sense.
kind of in the head of Radiohead? It was like this is like what I want to make.
Yeah.
I think, and so like all the boundary pushing stuff, I feel like comes from the outsider's perspective,
Sure.
not the person making it.
Agreed.
I can't imagine they're sitting there like, well, this guitar riff is like derivative, you know, like and then like we have to make it different, or is this just like what I want? This is what I hear in my head.
Yeah.
This is what I want to make.
Sure. Tom saw a synthesizer and he was like, fuck, this is so cool.
Yeah.
What if we just played with this in a room for 3 straight days? Johnny, come on over. I got
on
this
in.
new toy.
Yeah.
It takes up the room of it takes up a room like an IBM computer from 1963.
But it makes nifty sounds.
It makes such cool sounds. Look, we're playing Phone Operator. Like that's where I think it all came from, that fascination, and then it just ended up being like, oh my god, they pushed the boundaries and expectations that no one had seen before.
Yeah.
So
okay, so like we'll shift the question a little bit. What of your sort of like output do you think is pushing you most?
Ooh, shit. I don't even think about it that way. I just think of like, I need to do this.
Sure.
You know what I mean? It's like,
yeah, but like if you were to like retrospectively look at what you're up to, because like you have your
Pod.
you have the podcast, you have your stand up,
Yeah.
and you've also recently introduced your third sort of like series about making hot dogs.
yeah, which that's on hiatus because it's exhausting.
Yeah, it feels like it.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
But I'm going to be doing a lot more cooking stuff in the winter, so I'm really excited.
Okay.
Dude, all right. Sneak peek for you.
Sneak peek.
Dude, I'm making birria cheese coney tacos.
Oh, what up? Yeah.
Yeah, where
Okay.
I'm going to take the tortilla and the consomme is just going to be the juice from the Cincinnati chili.
Sure.
Dip the tortilla and then put my chili, cut up the hot dog, cheese, and then fry it.
Ooh.
On the pan.
Okay.
And then dunk it back into the chili.
Wow.
Yeah, dude. It's going to be so good.
You've done things in Cincinnati chili no man would.
No man should. Let's be frank here, okay? No man should.
Let's take this Greek meat sauce and make it crazy.
That's the thing. You can put it on fucking everything. Yeah.
They put it on spaghetti.
Yeah, they put
People
it on
hate it.
People, or
God,
they
people
love
hate
it.
it.
They love it or they hate it. Or they just, you know what? They just don't get it. They don't understand.
don't get me.
It's not for them.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So okay, like what
So-
what pushes you creatively most?
To not feel like a fraud.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, because if I'm just like, if I don't feel like I'm like constantly putting stuff out, that I'm like, oh, I'm not faking it because I'm
Yeah.
actually doing it.
Yeah.
You know?
I think that kind of strives or like that helps people become more unique. You know, like because like I think generally people are unique if they give themselves the space
Yeah.
to own their own personal perspective.
Yeah, and that's what I feel like I do, is where I'm just like, I'm going to do whatever I want to do that's going to keep me interested
Right.
on breathing.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, I feel you.
Where I'm doing this because I want to, because if I don't and I get bored, then I become sad. And I'm like, I don't want to be sad.
Yeah.
I don't want to be bored. I want to keep doing shit, baby.
Yeah, boredom is crazy.
It's-
and we're so ill-equipped to handle it because of phones.
Oh my gosh.
Like we're so ill-equipped
Dude.
to handle boredom.
We can't do it anymore.
Yeah,
We've got something that's pushed. That's literally called a push notification to be like, hey, look at me.
Look at me.
Look at me.
Look at me.
Hey, there's everything is here.
Everyone's worst opinion ever is right here.
Hey, here's
Yeah.
here's a 30% boost increase on FanDuel. Hey, why don't you spend your money here?
Yeah. Oh God. Not
Hey,
gambling.
hey, here's a text from a sunglass company. Buy our shit. It's 50% off with this code, idiot. Hey.
Yeah. The attention to comedy is crazy.
Yeah.
Which is bummer that we're actively trying to do it. But yeah, like we're ill-equipped to handle boredom, and that does drive like my creative stuff as well. It's like I need to do something. I had like a down week a few weeks ago where I was like, I just feel like ass, and then I realized that I was just bored.
Yeah, because you didn't get your dopamine.
Yeah, like,
from
I was like,
creating.
Oh, no, I was just bored.
Oh yeah, exhausted.
Yeah, so I'm like, I need like I asked for more jobs to do around here.
Yeah. Give me something.
Please, God.
I'm going crazy.
Yeah, keep me going.
Yeah. Yeah.
Please.
Please.
Okay, next question. What is the thing you admire about this album specifically most that you would want to steal or interpolate in your own creative way?
Ooh, buddy. That's a really good question. I would say, like I said, like it's just so dumb. the little things with like the packaging for the vinyl, like
Oh,
the
yeah,
little,
yeah,
the
the
little,
little stuff.
the little collectibles, and like that's what Radiohead does so good. They do so good. What Radiohead does so well is like the hiding Easter eggs in the songs and talking about different things and subverting. But then when you like get something from them, it feels special because you're like, man, there's all this little cool little kitschy stuff, and there's always some type of story with the artwork. Like Tom made it, and Tom was in a K-hole and just started throwing paint around.
Yeah.
And this is the album cover, and he was thinking about his second dead cat when he made it, and it's like, I know all this because it feels like I'm a part of the journey with them.
Oh, okay.
I wish I could do that. Like,
What would that look like in your
I want
life?
to put out like my first album I released in 2020, and then the thing I shot here, I'd like to like put out an album where it's both of those, one side on each for vinyl, and then like put in some kitschy shit.
Yeah.
You know,
You should get one of those. You know, did you see how like Miller High Life like put out a vinyl record that has
the High Life in it. Yeah.
The Chili King needs
Dude, it's just rotting chili in there. Oh my God. Why does it smell like dead onions?
It's gonna age as poorly as the jokes.
Yeah, don't listen to track 1 from Drinking at the Kids Table.
Yeah, don't do it.
Don't do it. It didn't age well.
Comedy is an evolving art.
Yeah, it sure is.
You can't hold these opinions.
No. I have a really fun story about this tour, though.
Yeah, tell the story.
So, it's this album comes out 2011. They toured it in, was it 2012, I think? It was 2000, was it my first or second? It was my second. Yeah, it was 2012, because it was my second, right? Because it was my second Bonnaroo. Let me make sure I'm correct.
Get after it, man.
2012 Bonnaroo lineup. Oh, come here, you little Yep. It was 2012. So it was my second one. So it's my birthday. I turned 30. I turned 22, and I wait in the line for the pit all day to be 30 feet from Radiohead.
Yeah.
So I'm getting some water. I barely ate, and I'm just bubbling hot, and I'm dying. And then I was like talking to somebody about how it was my birthday, and then next thing I know, dude, 4 different bowls get passed to me.
There you go.
A person
That'll
had
make time go faster.
Dude, this person had like one of them canteens, and it's like, here's a gin and tonic. I was like, I can feel it bubbling. This is boiling.
Yeah.
Took a drink, and then like I was so high, and the Ava brothers were on stage, and I
Classic,
fell asleep.
Oh, bummer.
No, it was
I like
accurate.
them.
They're very boring live, and
I saw him at a very intimate show where it was a Judd Apatow and Friends show in L.A.
oh, that's cool.
Yeah, because like he was making their documentary at the time.
Oh, okay. Well, then that would be cool.
It was very fun.
See, that's cool.
Yeah.
When you're at the main stage at Bonnaroo, it felt impersonal.
Yeah, that's fair.
So fell asleep, and then it's finally time. Radiohead gets up and gets in there. We're about halfway through, and I'm just getting hit with all the waves, and I'm kind of like, whoa. And there's this guy who's pushing people like, hey, excuse me, come through. And I'm looking, I'm like, what the fuck? He was wearing a polo button-up, khakis, and boat shoes. And I look, and I'm like, he's coming towards me. And I'm like, fuck, that's Mac Miller.
Oh, what up?
And this is like during
Man,
the
pour
Donald
some out for
Trump.
our boy.
Well, this is back when he was dog shit.
Yeah.
Right? We do the Donald Trump song and all this
Yeah.
shit. And he's walking by, and he's like putting like, I gotta get out of here. This sucks. I'm just pushing people. I fucking when he gets by me, I stick my leg out and I trip him.
Oh.
And he like trips a little, and somebody's like, what the fuck, man? I was like, why are you leaving? And he goes, this isn't music. This sucks. And I went, hey, this is music. What you do isn't. Maybe you should stay here and pay attention. Like I'm lecturing him like his dad.
No.
And he's like, fuck you. And I'm like, fuck you. And he just gets out. Crazy.
Speaking of stories that age
Poorly. Yeah. And now he's like, everyone loves
he's like a
him.
prolific
And
musician.
right.
And like,
if it wasn't for me tripping him, and he stayed and watched Radiohead.
Yeah.
That's not true.
He had such a growth arc.
Yeah, that was it. If it wasn't for that slightly portly 22-year-old that just tripped me at Bonnaroo. Hey! What are you doing?
That's a crazy story. It
Yeah.
was like at what point during Radiohead's set?
This is during Weird Fishes,
Okay.
which was so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yep.
I'm sure he learned a little thing about Radiohead at some point.
At some point, I sure hope so.
Yeah. The Donald Trump era is terrible.
It was so bad.
Yeah, the frat rap. It's
Dude,
always tough.
Then he evolved, and
And now his Swimming's one of my like top 5 albums. It's so good.
Okay.
Oh wow, hot take. Let's finish with a hot take.
It's just not
Tell me about Swimming.
No, I'm not. I don't even think I've listened to some of it. I'm good.
All right. Well, I guess you've never been sad before.
Oh, I've been sad, brother. I just don't want to be more sad and be like, oh man, this is. Oh, wait a minute. He's not going to put anything else out.
Circles. It was posthumous.
Yeah, that's
It was meant to be a companion album.
Sure.
It was.
Okay.
That's what they tell me.
Hey,
I believe everything I hear on the internet.
Yeah, Reddit never lies to me.
Not 4chan never lied to me.
That's right. Ask Q.
You don't talk about Q. No. All right, man. So I guess like my final question is like, where would you rank this? Like, we'll go broader because like we've talked about this record isn't actually anyone's favorite.
Sure.
Where would you rank like Radiohead as like an inspiration to you and your work?
Oh shit, it depends on my mood that day, but it rotates between 1, 2, and 3.
Okay.
My core, my triangle is The National, Radiohead. Oh no, I'm gonna make it a square.
Okay, make it a square.
Radiohead, The National, Pink Floyd, Tame Impala.
Okay.
Those are like the cores.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, these are the ones that influence me the most.
Okay, so like let's drill a little deeper. Where like what parts of each of those are like your kind of like grounding point?
Radiohead with the, like constantly changing and evolving, becoming a different sound and a new sound, and same with like Pink Floyd and The National. And all of them have this...
You have a very prog mindset.
Yeah, and that they're always evolving and changing and doing and taking some real risks and doing something new.
Okay.
And that, to me, as an artist, I hate... As a comedian, I'm...
creative.
Yes. As a creative, it's always trying to push yourself, do something different, do something new, get out of your comfort zone. Because then you just don't grow if you don't do that. And that's what all of those bands do. Do you have really well? Do
you have a favorite comfort zone shedding moment?
Oh,
like in your own personal life, like you're like we're like I'm really proud of like that specific push.
Both times I recorded stuff.
Okay.
And because I did it in one take.
Oh, sure.
Because I like that pressure and pushing myself where I'm like, you need to be the best you can be because you only get one fucking shot at it. Yeah. And that drives me.
I know that's like a contested point.
I love
like,
that
why
shit.
Would you do 2?
No, because then you're like, and then everybody says, like, oh, we're just going to use most of the first one. There's one thing from the second one we might use.
Yeah.
Fuck that. I just want one and done, and that's it.
Yeah.
And I just love it.
It does make for better footage, like because like, at least it's consistent. Like you don't worry about consistencies between the two shows. Like,
and I feel
specifically, I was watching a rendition of Champagne Supernova by Oasis, where they recorded over 2 nights. And is it Liam who sings?
Yeah.
Liam was wearing 2 different jackets, and it was driving me insane.
Oh, that sucks.
It was driving me insane.
That sucks.
They had 2 different jackets, and they did not care.
No. Like, well, of course they don't care. This is a cash grab.
Yeah. It was. I was like, oh damn! It was like a festival set of theirs. I think it was like a Glastonbury from
forever, from like 2009.
Not even because it was just him. It wasn't actually Oasis. It was he was just doing it himself.
Got it.
But I was like, it was just driving me insane for like the 5 minutes. I was like, God, just wear the same jacket if you're doing this.
This sucks. Did you see the merch from this Oasis tour?
No.
Heinous, bro.
Yeah.
You can tell it's a cash grab. It's like they have like kitchen towels. They've got tote bags, obviously, shirts. They collab with Adidas on a soccer jersey. But the one that blew my mind, where I'm like, they are fucking trying to get every buck out of you. Oasis duct tape. That no one needs this. It's so dumb. And they're like, funny. $20 a roll.
$20 a roll.
Get out of here.
Who's using it? It's just like one of those. It's a paperweight.
Liam's gonna probably use it on his brother.
Yeah.
We'll just be like, I'm done. Shut up. Shut your mouth. You shut your mouth.
But all right, man. That's everything I had prepared for you.
Great.
Thank you so much for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. Give King of Limbs a listen.
It doesn't take up your day.
Much like Ohio State, the King of Limbs.
Yeah.
I made that mistake so many times typing it in. And I was like, okay, I'm sorry about the. I'm sorry.
Apologies.
But anyway, thank you so much for listening. If you enjoyed this, please give it a like, comment, or subscribe. We would love to see the channel grow, especially now that there's more people involved in it than just me. If you are interested in local comedy and you are in Cincinnati, please go to CommonwealthComedyClub.com. Check out their upcoming calendar. We have nothing but heat coming down the pipeline, so please pick a show. If you're curious about it and want to come to a free show, come to the workshop on Monday nights.
Yes.
It is where we all work out new material and new people work out whether or not they actually want to do comedy. So it's a real grab bag of people.
Yeah, it is.
But that's just how it goes. So if you're curious about comedy, want to give it a shot for free, come on Monday night. We'd love to see you. But until then, have a good one, everybody. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out.